I blacked out from the electric shock on the spot, just because I kicked a plug while running. When I opened my eyes again, I'd somehow turned into a character in a book. Before I could even process it, a nanny came chasing after me. I instinctively took off running. Just then, a prompt beeped in my ear, telling me I could escape through the window. I scrambled out of the window right away and kept running, but this body had been starving for far too long. It was so weak I could barely walk. Just as I was about to give out, I suddenly caught the scent of cake. Turned out a handsome man was having afternoon tea in the yard. I ran over immediately and gushed about how handsome he was, hoping he'd give me a piece of cake. He'd already agreed, but once he got a clear look at my face, he suddenly threw the cake on the ground. A system prompt notified me. In this story, I am his biological daughter, but he loathes my mother deeply, and will soon adopt another girl as his daughter and abandon me completely. Furious, I turned to leave, but the system warned me. He has already developed murderous intent towards you. I froze instantly. I had to gather my courage, turn around, and go back to him, putting on a pitiful, miserable look. The man frowned and pushed me away, but I noticed a scar on his arm. So I knelt down, pretending to be concerned, and blew gently on it. Sure enough, his attitude softened a little, but in the end, he still pushed me aside and walked away without looking back. That was exactly what I wanted. I rushed over immediately, picked up the cake, and gobbled it up ravenously. Unexpectedly, right at that moment, the nanny found me. I quickly hid behind a flower pot, planning to sneak away when she wasn't looking, but she spotted me anyway and started chasing me madly. Terrified, I ran blindly and crashed straight into a pair of sturdy legs. Turned out to be that deadbeat dad of mine. To keep up my act, I played dumb and said the nanny was just playing with me. The man clearly didn't believe me. He stepped closer, staring intently at my face. Luckily, just then, bodyguards brought over a traitor in custody, who was none other than the nanny's son. Turned out the nanny was targeting me because of him. To survive, I pretended not to know him and called out sweetly, "Brother." Maybe my earlier gesture had touched him, because the man took me back to his villa, but the servants knew I was unwanted, so they served me a plate of burnt food. I had a sudden idea. I ran to him to act coy while he was in the bathroom. He looked disgusted and chased me out. I thought I'd have to go hungry that day, but when he came out, he told the servants to take good care of me. Through eating my fill, I realized this man might not be as cold as he seemed, so I rested my head on his lap, ready to sleep. The servants were all shocked. The man, who had always suffered from insomnia, actually fell asleep leaning against me.